Hi, I'm Vanessa from SpeakEnglishWithVanessa.com. What's up? Let's talk about it. In today's video lesson, I have a new challenge for you. When I was cleaning my closet the other day, I found a box of papers that I had saved for a long time. And one of those papers was this article. This article comes from a newspaper, actually from a city that I've never lived in, but somehow I saved this article, I think because it's quite clever. So today we're going to talk about this article and I want to challenge you. This article is called What's Up, Doc? And in this article, there are over 40 uses of up phrasal verbs. There are a lot of phrasal verbs that exist in English, but in this article, he highlights 40 of those. And he kind of explains why it's so confusing or complicated and why do we use phrasal verbs like this in English. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this article to you. I'm going to show you the article on the screen, so you're not going to see my face, you're just going to hear my voice. I'm going to read this article, and I want you to take a couple of these up phrasal verbs and write a sentence in the comments below this video using these phrasal verbs. This is a really clever article, so if you don't understand some of the phrasal verbs, it's okay. Feel free to use Google. Feel free to use the internet to learn what they mean or feel a little more clear about them. Are you ready to hear this article? One page with over 40 up phrasal verbs? Let's start reading. What's up, Doc? Wow, what a day. This edition of the Johnson City News and Neighbor is the largest single paper we have ever published at 28 pages. We are an hour late for our printing deadline, and I am just now doing this column, so please excuse any errors. I found this information on our terribly difficult English language. How do non-natives learn English nuances? There is a two-letter word that perhaps has more meaning than any other two-letter word, and that word is up. It's easy to understand up, meaning towards the sky or at the top of a list. But when we awaken in the morning, why do we wake up? At a meeting, why does a topic come up? Why do we speak up? And why are the officers up for election? And why is it up to the secretary to write up a report? We call up our friends and we use it to brighten up a room, polish up the silver, we warm up the leftovers and clean up the kitchen. We lock up the house, and some guys fix up the old car. At other times, the little word has real special meaning. People stir up trouble, line up for tickets, work up an appetite, and think up excuses. To be dressed is one thing, but to be dressed up is special. The drain must be opened up because it is stopped up. We open up a store in the morning, but we close it up at night. We seem to be pretty mixed up about up. To be knowledgeable about the proper uses of up, look the word up in the dictionary. In a desk-sized dictionary, it takes up almost 1/4 of the page and can add up to about 30 definitions. If you're up to it, you might try building up a list of the many ways up is used. It will take up a lot of your time, but if you don't give up, you may wind up with 100 or more. When it threatens to rain, we say it's clouding up. When the sun comes out, we say it's clearing up. When it rains, it wets up the earth. When it doesn't rain for a while, things dry up. A guy at work was all stressed out, said he was fed up. A Texas rancher looked at his horse and said, "Giddy up." One guy thought I was too loud. He told me to shut up. I went to a casino and the dealer told me to up my ante. Then his boss came over and said, "Ante up?" I almost told him to put up or shut up. I'll wrap it up. My time is up. No more to put here, so I'll give up. Thanks so much for learning with me today and focusing on all of these up phrasal verbs. Now, as I said in the beginning of this lesson, I recommend in the comments below for you, my challenge is to write a couple sentences using some of these phrasal verbs. They have a small context in the article, but if you want to research them or do something else with them so that you can understand them more fully, I recommend writing a comment, trying to use it, and good luck to you. See you the next time. Bye. The next step is to download my free ebook, 5 Steps to Becoming a Confident English Speaker. I want to help you master English and speak fluently. Feel free to subscribe so that you don't miss new English lessons. Thanks so much for learning with me. Bye!